Okay, it has been a long time since I've done anything on this channel. But you know, life happens and this comes at a very low priority at the moment. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to ease back into it, do a Pokemon tier list. Not that anyone asked, but I think they're fun, so I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna start with Gen 1. And I'm not going to be doing the Megas in this tier list because I think they're better off being saved for Gen 6. Yeah, because without them, the Gen 6 Dex is very small. And they're not technically Gen 1 Pokemon anyway. So, without further ado, let's get started. Bulbasaur. S rank. Bulbasaur's great. He's dope. The OG Pokemon, #1. Unless it's actually Rhydon, or actually Mew, or actually Arceus, but it doesn't matter, it's fine. Ivysaur. Best Pokemon in Smash. There you go. Ivysaur. Actually, I say that, but Pikachu's right there. Killing everyone instantly. No respect for others. Venusaur, B. He kinda ugly, not gonna lie. Yeah, the whole point of Pokemon, right, is to sell stuffed animals. I'm not gonna buy one of those, a Venusaur, just saying. Charmander, B. He's okay. He was my first starter ever in Pokemon, actually. But, you know, he's there, I guess. You'd think I'd like him more, considering that my name is Salamander Joe, but you know what? No, he's B. Charmeleon is C. He's just worse Charmander. Charizard is, like, B. He's pretty cool, but he's so bad. It's so hard to use Charizard. Like, even in Gen 1, the game is so rough. And it's not necessarily Charizard's fault, but you know. And that, and just how much circle jerking this Pokemon gets, it's just like, oh, okay, I think we don't need that many. You know, that many Charizards around. It's okay. Squirtle. B rank. Squirtle's pretty cool. Wartortle? S rank. Yeah. I think it looks really cool. It's got those wings on its head. Reminds me of a Rayleigh. Probably don't know what that is, but that's okay. You can look it up. The internet's a wonderful place. It's got that cool tail. I like it. And we got Blastoise. Yeah. Sorry, Blastoise. In my opinion, he looks real dumb. It's like, oh man, you get all this cool stuff going on with Wartortle, and then now he's just fat. Has no, like, wings or fluffy tail. He's got cannons. I guess that's kind of cool. But, you know, the animation department doesn't want to actually have him use those, so it doesn't actually matter that he has cannons. They're just there. And they're not cool enough to just, you know, make him a better Pokemon. Caterpie. He's cute. Like him in the anime. Yep. That's all I gotta say. Metapod. Metapod's not in D tier only because of that episode in the anime where they have a Harden battle. It's very good. Very high quality Pokemon. It also has two faces, kind of. Thanks, Metapod. Butterfree. Butterfree's alright. Butterfree kind of... Well, it's actually not that bad. It's okay. It's got Sleep Powder, Quiver Dance. Yeah. Butterfree. Screw Weedle. I don't like Weedle. Every time I think of Weedle, I'm in pain. I don't like getting poison stinged and then getting poisoned every 3 steps into the Viridian Forest. Nah, I'm good. Kakuna. It's lame. Kakuna's awful. Beedrill, though? Beedrill's actually really cool. That might be controversial. Beedrill's a really bad Pokemon, but I think he looks cool. So there you go. There's Beedrill. Pidgey. Pidgey's lame. Pidgey's really lame. Every time I see Pidgey, I'm like, bro, what is that? What is Pidgey? Pidgeotto. Okay, you know, gotta be real about Pidgeotto. It's okay, the anime, I guess. I like its tail color thing. Yeah, you know, there you go. Pidgeot, yeah, pretty alright, I guess. He's there. Yep. Rattata. For the memes alone, Rattata can be in B tier. You know, he's a purple rat. I like rats. Raticate, ugly as heck. D tier. Spearow. C tier. Spearow's kind of awful, I guess. But, you know, that makes him better than D tier. Because he's so awful. It's really something to aspire to. Fearow? I think Fearow's pretty cool. Yep. That's it. I remember I used to think Drill Peck was like his signature move, and Drill Peck was so cool and powerful, but then it wasn't, so. You know. Ekans. Great Pokemon. It's a snake. It's purple. It's really all you need. Arbok. It's kind of lame. And I put him in B tier. There. Justice. Pikachu, actually a pretty cool Pokemon. I want to hate Pikachu for being mainstream, but they hit a gold mine on the head with the design there. Like, yeah. Obviously that sells a lot of toys because it looks good. Like, I can't say Pikachu looks terrible because he's popular. He just doesn't. I'd be lying. Raichu? Yo, sorry, Raichu. Raichu has gotten no love. Raichu is such a bad Pokemon. I mean, so is Pikachu, but, like, I think Pikachu might even be more viable than Raichu. It's that bad. Sandshrew. I actually like Sandshrew a lot. I think he's really cute. I like Sandslash, too. There you go. Cool Pokemon right there. Nidoran female. Really lame. Not terrible, but really lame. Nidorina. Pretty bad. Nidoqueen. Pretty bad. Not terrible, but, you know. Nidoran male. There. Nidorino. There. Nidoking. Up an A. Maybe S. I don't know. I really like Nidoking. You're probably thinking, well, that's not fair. How do you put Nidoking so high up and Nidoqueen so low? It's because Nidoqueen's got like that thick vibe going on. She's got those weird titty plates. Nah, I'm not about that. Look at Nidoking. He's so spiky. And he's purple. Like, what else could you need? You know, I'm putting him in S tier. Whatever. You can fight me if you disagree. Clefairy? A tier Pokemon. This is great. If this was the mascot, I wouldn't have been mad. Probably wouldn't have sold as much as Pikachu, but you know, it's there. Clefable. B tier. I like it, but it's not as good or cute. Well, it's not as good designed as Clefairy. It's a better Pokemon, but you know. Okay, back into it. Sorry. I just had to make sure everything was working. It's been a while since I've done this. Alright, Vulpix. A lot of people really like Vulpix. I think it's okay. Vulpix is fine. It's cute. Controversial opinion? Ninetales isn't that cool. Just saying. I don't know. Kinda... It's like a dog with a lot of tails. It's fire type, but like, it's not really on fire. Uses mostly psychic type moves, but it's not a psychic type. It's a cool Pokemon. Yeah. Anyway, Jigglypuff. Alright, well, obviously A tier for Jigglypuff. Friggin' Jigglypuff's the best Pokemon. H-Box represent. Friggin' the only reason Melee is relevant. Fight me. Oh no. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that. Anyway, Wigglytuff. S tier Pokemon. If you've played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Wigglytuff, S tier Pokemon. It's a great Pokemon. Yumta. Live on. Zubat. Zubat kinda alright, actually. I like Zubat. Zubat's cool. Golbat. Golbat's trash. Golbat's horrible. I hate Golbat. No, it's so ugly. It's so terrible. It really just is. Oddish? Oddish is okay. Gloom? Gloom's awful. I hate Gloom. Vileplume, S tier Pokemon. This Pokemon's incredible. Look at it. Look at its hat. Every Pokemon with a hat is a good Pokemon. I say that, but I'm definitely not gonna rate every Pokemon with a hat as good. But I'm rating it with good right now, so that's how it is. Paras. Paras is okay. B-Mon. Parasect, A-Mon. I know no one likes this Mon but me, because it's like a horrific parasite that's eating a crab, but it's cool. Sucks, but it's cool. So, you know, there you go. Diglett. This Mon is lame. And in Pokemon Go, it ruins your life because it's literally everywhere. You can't step 2 feet without seeing a Diglett. Go away. Dugtrio, it's just 3 Digletts. But I went to Anime Expo one year and there was 3 naked buff dudes cosplaying as Dugtrio, so saves them from trash tier because it was funny. Yep. Venonat. It's kind of not that cute. It's kind of forgettable, to be honest. It's alright. Venonat's okay. Let's put it next to Butterfree. You know. GP. I mean, come on. Venomoth, though? Venomoth is pretty cool. Venomoth's a pretty cool Pokemon. Also, I will order these tiers, but I'm gonna do that when I'm done placing Pokemon. Meowth? This is a good Pokemon because of the anime. I personally don't care that much for Meowth, but I like the anime. So, I like Meowth. There you go. Persian. Persian's kind of lame. Persian's just a cat. Persian's really bad, too. I mean, it's fast. It gets stab fake out. That's a good Pokemon right there. Anyway. Psyduck. Saved by the anime. Also, it's really good, cool in Detective Pikachu. Well, I say cool. I think that's an overstatement, but you know, I like it. It's a good Pokemon. Golduck's terrible. Not D tier terrible, but terrible. Mankey? Slightly saved by Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Primeape isn't, though. Sorry. Sorry, Primeape. Growlithe? B tier Pokemon. It's kind of lame, but it's alright. Arcanine, though, A tier. Arcanine's cool. Arcanine's strong. He's consistent. I mean, he's not the strongest Pokemon, but you see an Arcanine, it's like, yeah, alright. I think I could use that on my team. Poliwag. Poliwag's cute. Not cute enough. Poliwhirl? Pokemon Red Adventures manga. Read it if you haven't read it. At least all the way through Gen 3. Like, it's real good. It's really good. Like, do it. Poliwrath? I kind of like Poliwrath, actually. I don't know why, but I do. Abra. Pretty cool. Kadabra. Pretty cool. Alakazam. In my opinion, not very cool. Loses its tail. It's like, got underpants on now, and it's got 2 spoons. Like, what? Where'd the red star go? Where'd all the cool stuff Kadabra have go? What happened to you? It's got a mustache, I guess, but so does Kadabra. You know, that's just my opinion. Machop is a naked little boy. Machoke, a less naked man, I guess. I hate these Pokemon. I really do. I look at them and I say, wow, that's really horrible. Machamp, though, Machamp's pretty cool. He's alright in Pokken. Bellsprout. I like Bellsprout. Weepin' Bell is lame. Victory Bell, though, S tier. This Pokemon's great. It's great in the anime. It's fun to use in Gen 1. It's really fun to use in Gen 1. If you haven't used one, you use it. Tentacool. This mon is so awful. If you started playing Pokemon at like Gen 6, I guess you won't understand completely. But oh boy, this Pokemon. Wow, really? Please stay away from me. Tentacruel though. Pretty cool. I like Tentacruel. Even though it often has the same problem as Tentacool, whatever. It's fine. It's a bad list anyway, so I can just say whatever I want. This is America. Anyway. Geodude. It's a rock with a face. Graveler. It's just as bad. Golem, though? Golem's actually pretty cool. Golem's like a dinosaur in a rock. I know that's not a huge difference, but it's enough for me. Ponyta is alright. Rapidash is slightly better than alright. Slowpoke. Alright, Slowpoke goes in A tier because of memes. I know, it's not a good reason to do it, but I'm doing it anyway. Slowbro, A tier, because it's actually cool. Wow, it's a good Pokemon. You know, he's there, I guess. He's like a little bear lad. Little otter man? I don't know. I don't know what he's supposed to be. Maybe a controversial opinion, but I like Magnemite, and I like Magneton. I think they're cool. Farfetch'd is kind of lame. He's not super lame. He's kind of lame, actually. No, yeah, he goes down there. Doduo, B tier. Dodrio, A tier. Seal, D tier. Dugong, C tier. I don't have a lot to say about these Pokemon. I mean, come on. It's named Seal, and then it's named Dugong. It's a Seal and a Dugong. Dodrio's great, though. Best bird in Gen 1, for sure. Unless you count Zapdos. Then second best bird in Gen 1, for sure. Grimer. No. Muck, I kind of like. I know it's kind of hard to say, wow, you like Grimer less than Muck, but they're the same thing. They're just a purple sludge ball. And you're right. Okay, so Shelder, B tier Pokemon. It's cute. It's got a dumb little tongue thing going on. Cloyster, A tier, B tier, A tier, B tier. I'm gonna go B tier. It's cool, but it's not that cool. Ghastly, B tier. Haunter, S tier. Gengar, S tier. This is a good line of Pokemon right there. Like, bro, Ash's Haunter is the best. Like, although he gives it away immediately. And the Gen 1 anime actually kind of hits different. A lot of weird things happen in it. Because I guess it was made mostly for Japanese audiences, but now it's kind of just made for a globalized world. So it's really safe. Which isn't always bad. It's just a little more soulless, in my opinion. Onix, really cool Pokemon, but probably like the most disappointing Pokemon in Pokemon. Like, look at this thing. It's so big and rocky and cool, and it's just so bad. C tier. Sorry, Onix. Drowsy, C tier. Hypno, B tier. Yeah, you know, he is the pedo Pokemon, but he kind of cool. I mean, look at that fluff. You know, don't think about it too much. Alright, so Krabby. He's a crab. Named Crab. And I was like, oh, Seal is a seal named Seal, so Seal gets in D tier. But Krabby, who is a crab named Crab, gets B tier because it's cute. And it blows bubbles. And Kingler's in A tier. Because it's cool. Yep. I hate these Pokemon. I think Voltorb and Electrode easily make my top 10 least favorite Pokemon. Easily. Execute? It's C tier, Mon. It's a bunch of eggs. They're just like a gang. I don't understand how these multi-person Pokemon work. Like, they work together as one organism or something, but if the egg in the back is literally dead, it's cracked open and its guts are showing. Yeah, okay. Anyway, Executor, S tier Pokemon. This Pokemon's awesome. It's still awesome. Is it great? No, it's not great. But it's cool. I like it a lot. Cubone, B tier. Marowak, B tier. They're alright. They're not good, but their designs are kind of cool. They're a little simple, but, you know, it's Gen 1. Hitmonlee, B tier. Hitmonchan, also B tier. Lickitung, A tier. Lickitung's cool. Yep. I don't know, it's pink. Silly looking. It's really, I don't know. I like unique designs. Particularly. That's what makes me like a Pokemon more, generally. As if they look weird. Coughing. B tier. Wheezing. A tier. Cool Pokemon. Rhyhorn. Weirdly forgettable for me. Like, Rhyhorn looks like a fully evolved, like, cool Pokemon. You know, kind of like Onix. But it's not. It's really bad. But then it evolves into Rhydon, which kind of just looks like a different Pokemon. Which is an A tier mon. Rhydon's pretty cool. But, like, I don't know. It's a weird vibe. It's really hard to remember that Rhyhorn is in the game when Rhydon is in the game. Because they just... It's not cute. So, it's not Charmander or Squirtle. It's just there. Chansey. Alright. If this ranking is based on right now, Chansey's like B tier. But if it's just red, blue, yellow, green, S tier Pokemon. This Pokemon is incredibly hilarious and fun and degenerate to use in Gen 1. So I'm going to put him in A tier. I don't know, happy medium. It's a cute Pokemon. It's really fat. Everyone hates fighting it. It's good. It's a good time. Tangela. B tier. It's alright. It's green spaghetti with shoes. Yep. Kangaskhan. This Pokemon's lame. It's really lame. It's like a kangaroo. It looks like it could be a rock type or a fighting type, but it's just a normal type. It's got really bad moves, really bad stats. It's just there. It's so underwhelming. Like, this is close to tied with Onix for the least... like, the most interesting, yet least impactful Pokemon. In Gen 1, at least. It's up there. Horsey's adorable. A tier. Seadra's cool. A tier. Goldeen is awful. Seaking's even worse. I really don't like Seaking. Staryu's cool. Starmie is cooler. Let's see. Mr. Mime is pretty bad, but not that bad. Jinx is terrible. Why, though? Except, why did they have to get a blonde black lady with fat lips and tits in like a weird spiky red dress with presumably no legs because that dress, I think, is just like a slug foot and that's her body. Pretty sure. It's really awful. It's really, really awful. It's... I don't want to think about it, actually. So let's move on. Scyther, really cool Pokemon. That's really all you have to say. I mean, he's a praying mantis. We've got Electabuzz. Cool Pokemon. He's alright. He's not great. Magmar? Magmar's really cool. I love Magmar. I love his, like, pinata arms and his butt head. Oh, he looks great. I love Magmar. And I mean, obviously the bias list, but, you know, whatever. That's what we're here to do. Pinsir is here, I guess. That really just is Pinsir. Tauros, I feel the same way. Wow, you get it in the Safari Zone. It's actually really good in Gen 1 and really fun to use. But it is Tauros. So do what you will, I guess. Magikarp. This Pokemon's just too iconic at this point. I can't put it lower than A tier. I mean, I say that, but I put Charizard in V tier, but I guess I'm just an ass. So, there you go. Gyarados, S tier. This is a Pokemon, even to this day, you see and you still want to use. This Pokemon's so cool. So good. It's not great in Gen 1, but it's pretty good now. Lapras? Oh, man. Is this just the gen of wasted potential? Like, Lapras is so cool. I love Lapras's design. Look at how great this Pokemon is. But every time you get one and use one, it finds a way to disappoint you horrendously. It's like only good stat is HP. Why? How come, Lapras? It's like, every time you get one, you just sigh and you're like, oh boy, the disappointment's here. It's like, it's so pretty and so cool looking, but like, I don't know. It has nothing going for it. It really doesn't. Ditto. Ditto can be any Pokemon. So, do I rate it based on itself? Which is just a purple blob with a dumb happy face? Or based on how it's used? Which is just a breeding machine? Or like someone else's setup Pokemon? I don't know. It's kind of cute, I guess. I'll put it in A tier. Eevee, classic. Classic Eevee. Everyone loves Eevee. Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, they're all A tier Pokemon. These Pokemon are great. I like using them. Even Flareon, who's considered to be really bad by a lot of people, I like to use. I don't know, just Guts Flare Blitz is cool. It does a lot of damage, like a lot of damage, but it gets one shot. But, you know, it's fine. It's there. Porygon. Thank you, Porygon, for giving me a seizure when I was 5. You're my best friend. Lord Helix. Gotta put him in S tier. I mean, come on. How can I not put him in S tier? He's the greatest Pokemon in the game. And his evolution, who is, you know, pretty good too. Actually, I think he did evolve in that run. But I don't know. Neither of these Pokemon are that great for me. I was just kidding. This Pokemon's kind of lame. This Pokemon's kind of cool. There you go. Aerodactyl's pretty cool. Snorlax is pretty cool. I really like Articuno's design. It's a terrible Pokemon, but I really like it. Zapdos. I really like this Pokemon's design, but it's really good. Wow, incredible. How being an ice type makes you a worse Pokemon. Moltres is okay. I don't know, man. It's a bird. It's on fire. It's yellow. That's how I feel about it. It's alright. It's pretty good right now, actually. Dratini, it's great. It's adorable. Dragonair, S tier Pokemon. I love how this thing looks. Once again, it's got the wings on its head. It's got the freaking shiny ball and the horn. Oh, I love this Pokemon so much. I wish this Pokemon were, like, the good one, but it's not. We get Dragonite instead. Which I like Dragonite, but come on. Look at Dragonair. Look at this. It's like, it's not the same Pokemon. It's not even close. Like, come on. I mean, I guess it's got a horn and things on its head. I don't know. It makes me a little sad. Mewtwo, very cool Pokemon. Mew. Like, one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Mew. Mew's adorable. Really good. Because it can learn every move. It's the only reason, really. Stats are kind of... I mean, stats are good. It's just... You know... Generally in Pokemon, you either want to have 150 attack and 150 speed. Or, like, 150 in both defenses. Rather than just 100 across the board. But whatever, it's fine. Mew's really cool. You can use it in a lot of ways. It's really fun to use. Yeah, and that's all of them except for Megas. Alright, so I'm gonna pause for a second, and then I'm gonna order these. Okay, we're back. Again. I think. I hope. Anyway, time to order some tiers. Oh boy. Alright, so who's the best Pokemon in S tier? Well, right away. Wigglytuff. Gotta go up. Gotta go up there. Mew. Dragonair. Alright, now what? Now what? Now what? Oh, this is actually really tough. Victory Bell. Ivysaur. Definitely this over this. I know this is gonna be the least fun part to watch, so I'm gonna probably edit it a lot. Do I like Magmar more than Gyarados? Yes. I do. Okay. Alright, so that's my S tier. Time for A tier. Yeah, this is gonna take even longer. I'm ready. Who's at the top of A tier? Alright, well... Starmie's cool. Dodrio's cool. Arcanine's cool. Dragonite. Mewtwo. Pikachu. Jigglypuff. I'm okay with putting at the bottom. Staryu, I guess. Ditto, I guess. This. This is so hard. This is why no one orders within tiers. This is why. Boop. Just to make it look better, then there's no point in cutting that off otherwise. Beedrill doesn't need to be this high up. Is Pikachu the one I like next? I like Snorlax as much as the next guy, I guess. Yeah. I like Clefairy less than Sandshrew and Sandslash, actually. And Parasect. Alright, I guess we're getting there. I think I like Golem more than Tentacruel. I like Slowbro more than Slowpoke. Honestly, I like Slowbro more than, like, all of these Pokemon. Magnemite. I don't know. Magnemite, definitely worse than Kingler and Lickitung. Better than Slowpoke. Chansey. I guess the key is to just move them up until you're not comfortable with moving them up anymore. Alright, well, I like Mewtwo the best in this tier for sure. Then Dragonite. Then Starmie. Yeah, this works. Eevee. I like Eevee more than Magikarp. Do I like it more than Electabuzz? Eh. Do I like Electabuzz more than Scyther? Nah. Bro, Rhydon actually falling deep right now. Okay, Vaporeon. Vaporeon's like here. No, it's like no, it's here. Jolteon is like here. I'm okay with moving Magikarp down. Flareon, I like more than Rhydon. I like more than Eevee. Porygon, I definitely like more than Rhydon. And Eevee. And Flareon. And Jolteon. Do I like Porygon more than I like the Buzz? Sure. Why not? Kabutops or Rhydon? About the same. Aerodactyl. Okay. Dratini goes like up a lot. Like right here. Okay, I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. Sandshrews cute. Sandslash is pretty cool too. I like them more than Ekans. I like Parasect more than Ekans. Meowth? Where does Meowth fit in around here? Low. Meowth's like here. Rip Meowth. Let's see. I think Beedrill's in a good spot. Nah, Beedrill goes here for sure. Psyduck goes here. Alright. That's A tier. Sorted out. Alright, it only took me forever. Time for B tier. The biggest tier, I think? Unless A tier is the biggest tier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, A tier is the biggest tier. Oh, see, Gen 1 has a pretty good score overall. Not a lot of S tier mons, but a lot of A tier mons. That's pretty good. For me, at least. Okay, on to B tier. Alright, who's the best of B tier? Alright, I like Fearow. I do. I like Fearow. Venomoth, pretty cool. Lapras is pretty cool. Hitmonlee. Definitely like Venusaur more than Lapras. Alright, Rhyhorn can fall to the bottom. So can Kabuto. No one's gonna be sad about that. Tauros is definitely above Rhyhorn. Moltres, Moltres is just cooler Charizard. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't want to say it, but it's true. In my opinion. Hitmonlee is way cooler than Hitmonchan. Don't at me. Even though I always pick Hitmonchan instead. It's just how it is. Alright, I gotta start moving people to the bottom here. Paris. Is that really gonna be the only one I moved to the bottom? Marowak. Wow, okay, so that was harder than I thought. Alright, assuming this part is correct. Who comes after Hitmonlee? Cloyster, for sure. Then Alakazam. Then Clefable. Then Vulpix, I think. Then Hypno. Then Ghastly. Oh, this is difficult. I'm gonna go with... maybe I should just leave it? I mean, come on. I like Machamp more than Poliwag, right? Right. Wow. Okay. Shelder. That's Shelder. No, it's not funny? Okay. Okay, there's my B tier. Whoa. Okay, that was harder than I wanted it to be. Okay, C tier. Here we go. Best Pokemon in C tier. Easily Pidgeot, right? And Blastoise. Maybe Butterfree after that. Then Mach. Then Ninetales. Then like Nidoran. Then like Pidgeotto. Spearow can be at the bottom. Who do I like more than Metapod? Okay, I like Venonat more than Metapod. Like Arbok more than Metapod. Yeah, actually, this is probably pretty reasonable. Alright, C tier was pretty quick. Time for D tier. Alright, the bottom of D tier, definitely Jinx and Seaking. Troton Voltorb right there with it. Goldeen could go at the top, right next to Weedle. Then, like, Primeape. Then Golbat. Then Kangaskhan. Oh, this is a rough part of the Pokedex. These Pokemon are just so... oof. Yeah, okay. And I'm done! This has been my Gen 1 tier list. I'm gonna make one for every gen, whether you want me to or not. Alright. See you later.